What's up, y'all? Dan Titus here with the Action Network, ready to give you 3-player props for Thursday night's matchup between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and my Philadelphia Eagles. So let's not waste any time. Let's continue the hot streak after going 3-0 last week. Let's get into it. So the first play I like, Miles Sanders under 62.5 scrimmage yards. You can get that at -115 at DraftKings. So the Bucs come into Week 6 allowing 15.8 rushes and only 48 yards per game. Over the past 2 weeks, though, it's been even harder to run on the Tampa Bay's number 1 ranked rush defense, as they've surrendered only 26 yards on 13 carries, 2 yards per carry. Now, Sanders is also in a timeshare with Memphis rookie Kenneth Gainwell, and while he got an uptick in a positive game script in Week 5 against the Carolina Panthers, I'm not feeling Miles Sanders here, as he's been close to a 60-40 snap share in 80% of the games that have been played this season. He's only hit this line in 20% of the games this season, dating back to Week 1 against the Falcons. And yeah, we saw Myles Gaskin have 74 receiving yards against this Tampa Bay defense last week, but the defense addressed that they need to get out in coverage and that they're going to pay special attention to the running backs that Nick Sirianni likes to utilize in this Eagles offense. So our action projection tool has Miles Sanders getting 58.5 scrimmage yards. As a result, I'm taking the under. So the next play I like, Mike Evans over 65.5 receiving yards. You can grab that at -114 at FanDuel. So the Eagles pass defense right now sits at 22nd in DVOA. Evans is lined up on the right side of the field 36% of his snaps, which should bode well for his outlook against the Eagles here, because Steven Nelson has been allowing opposing wide receiver ones to average 88.8 yards per game this season. Now, Mike Evans has cleared 65.5 in 4 straight games with an average of 92.2 yards per game over that span. It's Mike Evans' time. Get him in single coverage. I'm taking the over here. So for my final play, I'm going with Tom Brady over 39.5 passing attempts. You can get that at -120 at DraftKings. So Brady comes into Thursday with a thumb injury. Now, that's not going to stop TB12 from trotting out on the field. We know he wants to enact revenge on the Eagles after the Philly special in Minneapolis to take home their first Super Bowl. Let's get it. But no, so the Eagles, they do allow the 6th fewest passing attempts per game to opposing quarterbacks this season, but Tom Brady has gone over 39.5 passing attempts in 80% of the games played this season, with an average of 45 pass attempts over that span. He's also done it in 5 out of 7 games in his career versus Philly, not to mention Dak Prescott and Patty Mahomes both cleared 39.5 versus the Eagles defense this season. So our action projection tool has Brady throwing 42 pass attempts on Thursday night. And with a bet quality rating of 8, I'm taking the over. So if you guys like the content, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more picks and plays from the Action Network crew. Until next week, holla at you.